I'm sorry for whatever it is that I'm sorry for, because I can't remember. No, I should apologize. It isn't like me to get this serious. You know, even though I haven't known you for long, I think we've talked enough for me to understand just a little bit about you. I know enough to say that you're not suited to being depressed. I'm clicking. Good. Hey, I'm still a human. Humans are allowed to be depressed. You jumped off a roof and you disappeared. I'm just saying, girl. Then how do you explain... Oh! Oh, okay. Then how do you explain jumping off the roof and vanishing into the snow? Well, maybe I'm just a special human. A human that can teleport isn't a human. Wow. You shouldn't ruin a girl's dreams. Yup. She's definitely back to normal. You know, you're a lot more childish than I first thought. What? Would you rather is a fun with, would you rather? No, never mind, sorry. What? Would you rather I act like an elegant... At first I thought it said elephant. Would you rather I act like an elephant lady? Like an elegant lady that lives in a mansion, drinks expensive tea every morning, and goes to a prestigious all-girls high school. High school, sorry. That was a very specific example. No, I'm not saying it as an insult. I just find it surprising. I think it's kind of nice that you act like this. It makes me feel like I can relate to you. You don't think you can relate to the refined type? Well, no, not really. And I don't think many of us can either. Maybe you're right. Well, that's okay. I'm far from refined, as you can see. Mira brushes her hair aside, and her dark expression with it. This is who I really am, anyway. Just an eccentric kid who enjoys a quiet night of reading. If that's how you want to put it, then I'm just a weak-willed slagger who would skip school right before exams to talk to a girl he barely knows. Ha 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 ha. Shh, mobile. It's an odd combination, but I think it works. And that's all that matters. Come on, let's go. The day's still young. She walks up ahead, and for once, I willingly follow. It's an odd combination, but I think it works. That phrase remained in my mind as the hours passed. I still remember Lillian's downcast eyes that studied the ripples in her mug of hot chocolate, but that memory is dueling with the strangely captivating performance that Mira is putting on. I can't explain it, but with Mira, it feels as if we've known each other for a really, really long time. But getting attached is dangerous. I guess it is. I check my watch. 2 p.m. School has long since started for the evening, so there's... what? Evening? Evening? 2 p.m. is not evening. I don't know. School has long since started for the evening, so there's no chance of making it back. Congrats, Mira. You've successfully made me skip class. Really? She pulls out an elegant pocket watch and checks the time. What time does lunch end again? 1 p.m. Well, if you want to head back, I guess it's alright. I know you're not exactly a top student, so I wouldn't want you failing on my account. Is she actually being considerate? Well, I probably should head back. But then you'd be all alone, wouldn't you? I suppose I would. I did drag you out of school for a reason, after all, so I'd like it if you stayed. So you were just offering to be polite? I guess you could say that. Somehow I'm not surprised. It's fine. I think this was a worthy sacrifice anyway. I mean, sacrifices are important sometimes. That's true. It's like the concept of risk-taking, isn't it? Think about it. No one likes feeling vulnerable, but in sacrificing the comfort of the status quo, fuck me, you might get something more valuable than what you had before. Yeah, school, Mira. School, Mira. School, Mira is far more valuable than fucking school. I suppose that's right. It is, isn't it? You're surprised that you're actually right. But to be honest, that's the kind of thing that only works in economics textbooks. It's like when you buy a patty, but you're too afraid to take the first bite in case it's too hot. I guess. Yeah, I guess. I guess that's what it comes down to, isn't it? Humans are naturally afraid of burning their tongues. This shit's fucking deep. Oh my god. Yep. I know more about that than anyone else. Why do I get the feeling that you mean that literally? Oh, you mean we weren't talking about food? Okay. Metaphors. Some people get them. Some people don't. The city sure is a nice place in the winter, isn't it? Where's the snow? This dude's barely wearing any clothes. It can't be that cold. I'm just saying. Mira stretches out her arm and embraces the chilly wind. The sun is already sinking and her light hair is almost glowing. Well, that's fucking beautiful. You're almost talking like you're new to this place. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I knew you'd say that. My hands are in my pockets, grudgingly hiding from the cold, but I unconsciously scratch the side of my face. So do I fucking do that all the time. It's always like this in the winter though. Even if the snow piles up in the parking lots by February, winter is known to be our most beautiful season. I can see why. It's refreshing. She takes in a deep breath, and I feel compelled to do the same. Her cheeks turn red from the cold. Oh, that's cute. That was when it hit me. You're not used to winter, are you? No, I guess not. It doesn't even occur to me that I'm asking about her past. Well, to be honest, I spent the last few years of my life in a place with very mild winters. But I used to live here before, so it's not a major change. I guess you could say that it's nostalgic for me. If you don't mind my asking, why exactly did you leave the country? You don't have to answer, but it sounds like you really didn't want to go. But it sounds like you really didn't want to go. I never had much of a life here. It was different as a child, too. I wasn't like you and your sister and your friends at school. I never had to worry about the problems that the normal kids face, like homework and friendship and romance. There was nothing tying me to this place, so I left. But I guess that doesn't mean that I was happy to go. You happy now? Sorry. I said too much, didn't I? I didn't mean to make you worry. But I never get to talk about myself, so... Well, I asked. But to answer your question, yes, I'm happy now. I'm pretty sure.